Hello you all, back by popular demand, I present to you another episode of Celebrities Who Are Heat-Trained Naturals. These videos are not created with the intent to harm the individuals in which we are talking about. These videos are just for honest, open dialogue and giving us room to positively talk about hair routines of women in the media, and most importantly, take away what we can learn from that and apply it to ourselves. With all that being said, let's get into this video. The first celeb that we are going to talk about today was recommended by a viewer, and her name is Justine Skye. Justine Skye is a 26-year-old singer-songwriter and actress who recently has joined the season 5 cast of Grownish. Justine Skye wears an assortment of hairstyles, wigs, weaves, ponytails, braids. She is so versatile with her hair and switches up her style often, which is very normal for those who are celebrities. Now, Justine Skye has always had a hair pattern that is on the more looser end of the kinky coily hair spectrum. You can see that from evidence of her baby pictures. Also, it is very likely that she has inherited her curl pattern from her parents, especially her mother. Now, Justine Skye has always loved to color her hair, which could possibly be the cause of some of the loosened curl patterns found throughout her head of hair. You can really see this in the campaign photo shoot she has had with It's a 10 collection. Keep in mind that a lot of brands will allegedly use a curling iron to make curly hair that they feel that is out of place look better. So sometimes you're not seeing the individual's true state of hair, but allegedly rather a perfected version. Some pieces of her hair are either straight and wavy instead of springy and coily. Heat also could play a factor as well. As we all know, celebrities tend to use more heat on their hair than the average individual. So is Justine Skye a heat-trained individual? Well, the verdict is in, and it is unclear. The loosening of her curl pattern can be due to too many variables. What I can tell you is that she definitely does have some loosening of her original curl pattern. Next up, we have US-based rapper and reality television star Rashida. Recently, Rasheeda's hit song, Marry Me, is trending on Instagram, specifically Instagram Reels. Besides being an all-around talent and boss, Rashida is known for her beautiful tresses. I had a really fun time researching Rashida, and I am going to tell you in advance, if there's anyone's hair journey you should be following, it should be Rashida's. So throughout Rashida's career, her hair has had many ups and downs. And although Rashida's curl pattern is on the loosest end of the kinky coily hair spectrum, she still has had many difficulties with her hair throughout her time in the limelight.
Alright, so it's about time for me to sign up out of here. But one thing, I do be on YouTube and stuff, checking out everything that be going on, and people been asking, what's my nationality? So I'm gonna let y'all know, I am ghetto, classy, crazy, African American, hood chick. That's me right there.
They be asking you, do you got weed? Can I pull your weed?
I want to pull this thing, honey.
Yeah.
I'm just playing.
I ain't know weed come out
you know
the
what?
scalp.
What's funny is people do be asking me that, and not like I've never rocked it before, of course, okay? But I kind of got a little bit of hair, yeah I do. It's curly right now and it's still wet because I just washed it after I got out of the shower. You know, that wet and go, thank the Lord for that, because I really hate going to the hair salon all the time. I know that's bad. That's not supposed to be the words of a certified hot chick, you feel me? But I hate sitting in the beauty salon all day, so I just rather, you know what I'm saying, wet that thing and go. So yeah, this my hair, you know, right here, a little something something, but that ain't no big issue. I just wanted to clear that out because people be asking me all the time and people be pulling my hair. So to prevent all of that, let's get that clear. This me right here, y'all.
So it turns out that for a good portion of Rashida's adult life, she was actually relaxed. In an interview with longingforlength.com, Resheeda tells a little bit about her hair journey and how she ended up beginning her natural hair journey.
Okay. Okay, Rashida, thank you so much for calling in for our interview today. I'm glad to hear that everything is going well. One of the main that people want to know is, are you wearing all of your real hair?
I wear my hair probably like about 95% of the time.
Does it bother you that people constantly ask you if it's your real hair or if you're wearing weave?
You know what? I'm so used to people asking me that it don't even bother me. And I don't try to fight the battle because it's funny how people think they know you more than you know yourself. So I kind of have to laugh at that whole situation, but it's funny.
Got you. So are you wearing a relaxer or texturizer, or are you all natural?
I am all natural. I went through the grueling process and made it through.
Okay, so you actually had to grow out your relaxer at one point. You haven't always been natural.
No, I haven't always been. I grew it out. It took me about 2.5 years probably, or something like that, 2.5, 3 years to do it. There was a time when, you saw me when I would wear like the braids or the braids to the side and stuff like that. It was actually during the time when I was trying to go through the process of going from relaxed to natural. And I felt like, you know what, this is an easy way for me to go through it because I like to wear my hair naturally curly, you know, and it curls up when I have a relaxer and it curls up when it's natural. But it's two different kind of textures when you still have relaxed hair and natural hair. And it got on my nerves so bad, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to wear braided. So I wore my hair braided for a really, really long time. And by the time I went through the process, 2.5, 3 years later, it was all done natural and ready to go.
Awesome. I think that readers will be really excited to hear that. In your video that you did on YouTube, your vlog, you mentioned that you watch YouTube every now and again. Did you find a lot of information online about supporting your transition from relaxed to natural?
You know what? I actually didn't even look online or anything. I just did whatever I did. You know, I just did my own thing with it, really. I just wore it up, wore it braided, did whatever, pulled it back. You know, sometimes I would go get it straightened because you couldn't tell the difference then when I would. But for the most time, I really wore it braided throughout the process because I didn't want to even deal with it.
Got you. Okay. What is your current regimen? You mentioned that you like to wear it curly most of the time, I guess, when you're not on camera. So what is your current hair care regimen?
You know what? I try not to mess with my hair very much at all. And I'm one of those type of people who can't stand to be at the hair salon all day long. That just irks my nerves. So normally what I do is I'll wet it. I'll either shampoo it. And one thing that works for me is not to shampoo it a lot when I wear it curly, not every day because you want to wet it, but to dampen it or, spray it down with something. Normally I'll do mixed chicks, olive oil, and water, like in a little concoction, and spray it down, freshen it up and wear it like that. And I'll shampoo it like maybe twice out of the week or whatnot, but not too much because sometimes when you shampoo too much, for me, it dries my hair out.
I personally believe that Resheeda has a very fine hair texture as well. In a post that she made in 2019, you can tell that her hair is getting a little longer, but she still has hair pieces that have been altered by heat. I believe that in 2019, she began to put in more effort into her natural hair, healthy hair journey, and she also addressed questions that a lot of women were asking concerning why she wears wigs, stating, and I quote, "The road to healthy hair is a process. Product info soon. Also, for all you who are asking why I wear wigs, wigs are a protective style for me. I keep my hair braided up and moisturized under my wigs and do either a treatment or deep conditioning before every braid down. During the heat of the pandemic is really where we get to see her hair shine. Thanks to protective styling, her at-home care, and hairstylists who pour their all into her hair care, we began to see the issues that her hair previously had disappear, and Resheeda began to retain more length. I also believe that her collaboration has done wonders for her hair, which is really nice to see, because sometimes a lot of influencers or a lot of celebrities will use products and it will sacrifice their hair instead of their hair prospering. I actually love that she shares hair information with her followers. One thing that I found really useful was the interesting technique she used to install clip-in extensions.
All right, so y'all been riding these little hair journeys with me lately. So this is all of my natural hair straightened out. This is all me, y'all. And I know how critical y'all are about looking at somebody's hair, making sure that's them off the root.
Part that thing down
part
the
the
middle.
thing out.
Okay.
You know? My clips are ready. Ain't they cute? Diamond Dynasty version hair.
Okay.
Let's get ready. Let's go. Alrighty, so I have, you see my braids here. And I have 2 clips in already. And I'm just doing 3 clips just to give it a little more fullness. And I will be done. All right, guys, and we're putting the last clip in on. The last clip in on. Just like that.
All right, just so y'all can see us.
I got my 3 clip-ins in. Rocking this natural hair. I know when I step outside, my shit probably gonna turn into a fro. But it's okay. We done Diamond Dynasty version hair. Shut up, Carter!
So is Rasheeda currently a heat trained natural? I would say no. She has phased out more of her heat altered hair with the use of wigs and weaves. Although her hair pattern and texture is looser than mine and finer than mine, I believe that Rasheeda's routine mirrors that of a lot of black women, and I love that she has been candid and honest with her natural hair / healthy hair journey. Her hair is incredibly healthy, and I can't wait to see her reach waist length hair, which has always been a goal of hers. Last but not least, we have Khloe Kardashian. Khloe Kardashian has recently been in the news for major changes in her look. I know you guys are wondering, why is Khloe Kardashian on the list? Well, although Khloe is not black, her natural hair has always garnered tons of media attention due to the fact that Khloe Kardashian naturally has curly locks. It turns out that Khloe Kardashian has been getting treatments since her teenage years, specifically Brazilian blowout treatments. So what is a Brazilian blowout? The Brazilian blowout is a professional semi-permanent hair treatment typically lasting about 3 months. The treatment is essentially made from liquid keratin and works by binding the hair to form a protective layer around each strand, which eliminates frizz and seals the cuticles and protects from damage. A lot of women of other races use this treatment religiously to combat frizz in the summer and keep their curly or wavy hair sleek and manageable. During the heat of the pandemic, Khloe finally was able to give her curly tresses a break from the treatments and showcase what her current curly hair looks like. From her pictures, you can see that her curls are still there, but they are considerably looser than its original form. Her hair might actually be healthier than we think. Brazilian blowout treatments stay in the hair, and that in combination with her bleached blonde hair could be the result of curl elongation and volume control. Although Khloe took the time to embrace her curls during the height of the pandemic, this sentiment did not last forever. Lately, Khloe has been wearing more natural, shorter extensions in her real hair as well, but her tresses are back to being sleek and straight. So with all that being said, would I consider Khloe Kardashian to be a heat-trained natural? Yes. I truly feel like the pressure that women in the limelight face can lead to risky hair decisions, but thanks to her ability to access safe and effective hair care, I believe that her hair will still be able to be relatively healthy and thrive. So what did you guys think about this video? Did you agree with any of the points I made? Do you disagree with any of the points I made? Let me know down below. Also, let me know what you guys think or who you guys would like to see in the next episode. So once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time on Dynamic Touch.